What's up, fellas? All right, so today, I wanted to go over our alert, all the alerts that we have in this Hearthstone package. Give you guys a quick overview of how to install those and how they work properly. I'll play a few examples on the screen right now, and then we'll go over how we get them in there. So I think this is the stub alert. And then we got a donation one. And then I think we got one. I forgot to shut the sound off. We got hosting one. I did a. This is a follow. All right. So as you can see, all these animate on pretty cool. I think each one of them is there's variables on each one, and when I say variables, I mean you can use it for anything. I know that the one we just saw has one for everything from bits to follows, stubs, alerts, all sorts of stuff. Some of them are texted, some of them are textless. It might look like a lot when you first open it up, but really what I was trying to do was give everybody the option to use these as they saw fit. So if you like one and you want to use it for something other than what I created it for, you can, because there's a textless version, so you're not locked into using each one for whatever one I thought I wanted to use it for. So yeah, let's go over a couple because all these are very similar in the way that they work and the way that you install them. So when you open the package, you can buy these individually or you can buy the whole alerts package. So when you open it, it's going to look very similar. You're going to have all the variations of each one in 30 and 60 frames. Let's see, this follow one has, or I call it the wheel, the one we just saw where the wheel spins. It's got bits, donations, follow, hosting, and stub. So each one you can use for, well, any one of those alerts. And the other ones have similar builds. Like if we go in here and we go into the donation one, the donation one has one that says the donation, one that just says thank you, and then one that's completely textless. I'll show that to you real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. See how this one, it doesn't have any text on it. It doesn't say thank you. There's no the money bags below it. So instead of this just being okay, now this is the texted one. This one is the one that shows the money, says thank you, shows the money bag. So you see how you can use these for different spots on your stream. You have the choice too. You have the option. So whatever you want to use it for, you find it and use it for what you want. All right, so let's take a look at how we install these. First, you're gonna open up your Streamlabs or your CSS, however you want to set this up. And let's see here. Let's do the. What do I want to do? I'll do the hosting one real quick. That's our wheel. So the way I set all these up is with the middle one here. So the animation is centered and then your text is centered, right? And as you can see when I was testing those other ones out, it actually pulls up the name where I leave a blank space for it. So make sure that you select these ones with the image in the middle and the text right over the image. Let's see. I have it fade in and out. As far as this stuff goes, where it says message template, I usually take away everything except the name and the number. You can take away the number if you want. But yeah, it's really simple. Just take the files that you want for each one of these. You'll upload them. As you can see, they're pretty small in size, so it's not going to take up a lot of room in your gallery. Throw it up there, and then make sure you do the same thing with the sound. You're going to upload the sound. Now, I put temp sounds in for all this stuff. You guys can put your own sounds in if you want, but as you see here, these packages will come with an audio file. So you can use that audio file that I created, or you can use your own audio file. I set the volume up to 100. Each one of these alerts is somewhere between 7 and 10 seconds. I think 8 seconds is plenty of time for something to be on the screen. Especially some of these are quite large. Another question somebody had was, can you adjust the size? And yeah, you can adjust the size of your Twitch alerts within OBS. I do it full screen, but if you don't want it full screen, you can shrink it down a little bit. Just do the adjusting in the actual broadcast application. Don't worry about adjusting it before. You know what I mean? It's easier to adjust it once you actually put that source in your CLR browser in OBS or whatever application you're using, and then just adjust that source. So if you want it to be a little smaller, go ahead and make it a little smaller. Put it off to the left, right, whatever you want to do there. But make sure you look at the duration of each one of these when you load it up, right? So this alert is 8 seconds. So I set it to 7 for the alert duration. And then the alert text delay, this one is a 4-second delay. So the animation finishes right at 4 seconds and then the name pops up. So I'll show you just so you can get a look at that so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's do a test real quick. So here we go. It comes in, it does its action, and then boom, see how the text fades in? So you set that all up. You make sure that you got the proper times for each one. And then when it comes to font settings, I like this font called Tinos, Tinos. I just type in Tinos and that pulls it from Google Fonts. My font size is 50, my font weight is 800, and then I set an off-white for each one of my colors. It looks good to me. You can put whatever you want in there, font style, size, color, whatever you want. Just make sure that you test it out and see how it looks. So with that being said, that's pretty much how it goes for each one of these. Each one of these that you have in here. Let's see if we got the sub one. So for the sub one, same thing. The middle selection here, same thing. I took out everything except the name. So when it animates on and turns around, the name pops up in the middle. This alert duration is 8 seconds. The alert text delay is 5. So each one of these is just a little different, but they're all around 8 to 10 seconds long. So just make sure that, you take a look and adjust accordingly for each one of these. Again, you can put the sound file in that I provided, or you can put your own sound file in, and just make sure you hit save. And yeah, you should be good to go. So if you guys have any questions or requests, let me know. I feel that these are all pretty straightforward. Let's go over the actual chroma key once you get it in there. Let me see what I have my chroma key set at. I did these all in the same color. It was the best color that I could find between all of them. So let's see. For the filter, you're going to put on the standard magenta. Chroma key. So if I do that real quick, I'll just do a fake one here to show you what I'm talking about. So you go in here and you'll add a chroma key and then just hit OK and then switch it to magenta. And then I have mine set at 465. So 465. And then my smoothness is at 350. And then let's see. Yeah. About it right there. Or what do we got? We got a color key. That's what. Never mind. Go with the color key on this one. That actually worked better than the chroma key. Let me do that really quick just so I can. We'll do a color key on this one. For some reason, the color key worked better than the chroma key. So we put the color key on, we set that to the standard magenta, and then we hit those numbers that I was talking about, which was 465, and then after that, it was 350. So we can just go 350, and you should be good to go. It gives you pretty smooth results. Looks pretty nice, and I'll play those again really quick just so you can see a few of them. And again, if you guys have any questions or requests, just feel free to come and hit me up in the stream. Take a look here. Here's the sub. Boom. And our donation. I don't want to do the. I'll do the donation again. I left the sound on again. And our follow/host bits. All right, so there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed these alerts along with the little animated webcam we had over there a while ago. Boom. There it goes. Turns on. I'll be putting out a video for the last couple remaining items for this pack, so be sure to stay tuned. Drop on by. Let me know what you guys want to see as far as graphics. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey fellas, if you like that video, don't forget to check out the ones at the links above for some more trade secrets. And while you're at it, drop a like and subscribe.